Yeah, Jim Buczkowski here, Trish. He's a Henry Ford Senior Fellow and has a lot of other titles. But basically, he works on sort of the leading edge of technology for Ford vehicles. And this must be an exciting day for you because you're opening. You've had a smaller office here in Silicon Valley, but you're opening a major sort of Valley-style office now.
Absolutely, absolutely. Innovation is key to our strategy going forward. Being here in the Valley, on the ground, being able to interface on a day-to-day basis, rub elbows with innovators, startup companies is really key. Having this office is going to allow us and enable us to do a lot more of that collaboration.
So I've been thinking all day about this as you kind of throw as broad a net as you can. You're doing experiments all around the world in different kinds of fields. Mm-hmm. How much of this do you expect to actually come through into an actual consumer vehicle?
Well, it's important to do proof of concepts and experiments to really understand the experiences that are going to be valuable to customers. So it really doesn't matter as long as that we're trolling and getting as much opportunity to figure out what could impact and make a better experience for customers in the future. So certainly we want to drive things to production, but we also want to draw a cast of really wide net so that we can find what may make the big difference in the future.
So as far as what we're seeing happen today, we've got all this Nest technology behind us. You're able to work now with other Silicon Valley brands like Apple, like Google, like Nest, and it's pretty exciting what you can achieve now with this sort of in-home Internet of Things and the car compatibility.
The car is another Internet of Things. The home is gradually growing, actually pretty fast in terms of becoming connected as well, too. And to connect the car and the home is really a great opportunity. And again, it's all about this seamless integration, making people's lives simpler and more intuitive, doing things for them that they may not be able to do, or it's too cumbersome or whatever. Maybe it creates more energy efficiency, maybe it's more comfort. But again, doing it in the background and using connectivity to be able to enable it.
What are you most excited about? You've been working here for a few decades now. What's the most far-out, coolest technology that you've seen?
Well, we've got so much information available to us at our fingertips in this digital age and digital trends and so on. I think as we augment our experiences so that as I'm driving down the road or as I'm looking at an object and so on, I can instantly say, what's that? Right? I don't have to describe it or whatever. It can augmented reality can feed back to me and say, well, that's the Washington Monument. It's open, at 3 to 5 this afternoon or whatever it is. But do it in real time or any kind of object or whatever to help me have a better experience going forward. And we're really at the cusp of being able to do that with the kind of hardware that it can augment our experiences as well as the software and the learning. So deep learning is a key data analytics tool and opportunity here. Deep learning means really understanding, using computer science and computer technologies to really understand how things work.
How long until I can text while I'm driving safely and legally?
Through voice recognition, it's possible today. Keeping your eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. That's really what's critical, is keeping you looking forward, being aware of what's around you, and using your voice to just ask for what you want.